Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Cbrn Division video. What I guess today is something pretty special. This is actually a video I was planning on doing for a pretty long time now. Unfortunately, I just really never had the time to do it, but finally I sat down, I kind of grinded all night, and I'm bringing you guys this video. I'm pretty proud of it, and pretty much what it is I'm going to be ranking all the masks in the game, from the worst to the best in the game. So if you guys, don't have specific masks or anything like that, you could see what they look like and see if you're missing out or not, and just pretty much a general like a video just showing you guys all the masks and kind of ranking them in my opinion. Now, as I said, this is a opinion video, so if you disagree with a certain order, I put a mask in, let's say I put this one in front of that one, or I said this one is better than the other one, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your opinions. I read all my comments, as you guys know, so I'm pretty curious to see what you guys have to say and which one is pretty much your favorite mask in the game as of right now. Really quickly, if you guys didn't know, there are 18 masks in the game as of right now, and that is not including the Onslaught Global Event masks. If you guys didn't know, I made a video like 2 days ago showing guys some of the leaked masks that were provided through like Reddit and some of the articles. They're not confirmed, they're not 100%, but there are really good chances that those are the 3 new masks that we'll be seeing in the future. Anyways, getting back to the video, so at the number 18 spot we have the Chemist Mask. This hands down is the ugliest mask in my opinion. This is something I would probably never wear on my character. I do understand if you like this mask, once again, it is a opinion video, but in my opinion, this one was pretty easy to get, and it's honestly the ugliest one in my opinion. There is another version of this mask that I'm going to be showing you guys in the future that I like way better, but so far at the number 18 spot, this mask is my choice. At number 17, we have the Haze Mask, and once again, this is a pretty simple mask, and, it's not something personally I like. I like kind of more out there, more, I guess say bright, stylish kind of masks. This one's just very simple, very kind of plain. It doesn't really have color to it, and that's why I'm putting it at number 17. At number 16, I picked the Trench Mask. Once again, it doesn't really have that much color to it, and although this one is a little bit more stylish, I guess you could say, it has that, filter on the bottom. It has those big, like, eye kind of lenses on them, so I do think this one is a little bit better. But still, in my taste and my kind of preferred mask in the game, this one is staying at number 16. At number 15, I do have the Cage Mask. Once again, this is a very simple, very plain, kind of low-profile mask. I do understand if you like this. It is very simple once again. I guess if you're wearing an all black outfit, this mask looks pretty cool. But I do think if they made the lenses or like the eye part a little bit different color instead of just a plain kind of dark color, if they made it a little bit brighter with like red or blue, something like that in game, I do think that mask would look a little bit better with that. So as I said, with that decision, it's staying at number 15. Up next at number 14, we have the Classic Mask, and once again, this is a very simple mask in my mind. I do like it, not gonna lie, I do kind of like it because it's very colorful. It has the blue top, it has the, the white bottom and the red kind of orange stripe going through it. But with most kind of fits that I rock in the game, it doesn't really match, it doesn't really go well together. So for that reason, I am picking this at number 14. Next up, at number 13, we have the Stygian Mask, and this is a mask that's kind of, I don't want to say secret, but it is kind of hidden in the game. Most of you guys probably don't really know about this mask. The way you actually get them is you have to kill the hunters in, I'm pretty sure, Underground and Survival, and that's how you pretty much get it. I'm not really sure about it once again, but it is a way of getting it by killing hunters. Honestly, I really like this mask. It's really kind of simple. It goes really well with most fits, and that's why I'm putting it at number 13. At number 12, we have the Shady Mask, and this, once again, is a pretty hidden mask, or secret mask, I guess you could say, in the game. The way you actually got this one was pretty much having all exotic weapons and gear on your character, like on your loadouts, and then this mask got unlocked. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get it anymore, but the reason I like it is because it's kind of special. Not a lot of people actually have this. Even if you played the global events back then, most likely you don't have this because it was pretty hidden. I did make a video on it, but as I said, a lot of people don't really have this. And honestly, the night vision kind of goggles over this mask make it up to me, so that's why I'm picking it at number 12. At number 11, I did pick the Jungle Mask. This is a mask that's pretty cool if you are rocking a kind of green camouflage character like loadout, I guess you could say, with your hat or your shirt, your pants and stuff like that. But in my opinion, if this mask was a little bit more detailed, if it had some kind of grass coming out of it, like on the sides, like you know what I'm talking about, like the ghillie suits and stuff like that. If this mask kind of had that, it would be up top there and, you know, in my favorite masks. But unfortunately, it's just a kind of camo paint job and that's really it. It's once again a really simple low profile mask. So for that reason, it is sticking in the 11th spot. Moving down to the number 10 spot, we have the Volcom Mask, and this is actually a mask that came out with a recent global event, the Blackout Global Event, and in my opinion, this one's pretty cool. The only reason it is at number 10 spot is because 1, it is a reskin, and 2, it's pretty simple. It's just, you know, has a bunch of flames on the mask, and, you know, if it wasn't a reskin, I think I would put it a little bit higher on my, I guess, tier list. But since it is a reskin and it's pretty simple, it's just, you know, flames, as I said. For that reason, I'm keeping it at number 10. In the 9th spot, I do have the Rider Mask, and this is actually a mask a lot of people seem to hate on in the game. They say it looks really simple, really plain, and I do agree with you on that, but for some reason, something about this mask, I just really like. It goes a lot with my fits and pretty much the stuff I wear in the game. So for that reason, I am keeping it at number 9. Next up, at number 8, we have the Panda Mask or the Teo Mask. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. Honestly, there's really no explanation. I just like this mask. I like the Panda Mask. I like how it looks. So for that reason, I'm picking it at number 8. At number 7, we do have the Hockey Mask or the Jason Mask, and honestly, the only reason why this mask is so high on my list is because it is a Jason Mask. If it wasn't a Jason Mask or if it didn't look like a Jason Mask, this mask would probably be in my like number 15 or 16, but since it is a Jason Mask, it's really similar to it. It is ranked number 7 in my mind. For number 6, we have the Cbrn Mask, and for the longest time, this was my favorite mask. I'm pretty sure since the first global event came out, which was Outbreak, throughout the entire global event and the next one, I was rocking this mask, and then I kind of switched up and started using different ones. But as I said, for me, this one is very clean, very simple, and it just looks really, really good with most of the fits I do wear in the game. For the 5th spot, we have the Bug Mask, and this one is really, really cool in my opinion. I don't know why, but whenever you have it on your character, it kind of makes you look tanky, makes you look bulky, and I really like it, although it's very similar to the previous ones, like the Cbrn, with the 2 filters going out the side. This one, I don't know why, I just really, really like, and if it did have different colors of like the lenses on it, I do think this would be hands down the best mask, but since it is kind of simple and, you know, kind of plain, it is not sitting at number 1, but instead it is my 5th choice on this list. For number 4, we have the Sting Mask, and once again, this is the kind of secret or hidden mask in the game. Not really, but you know, it's not part of the global event, so not a lot of people really know about it. But personally, I really like this one. I really like the yellow stripes with a black background, and just overall, it looks pretty cool. Although the yellow doesn't really match a lot of the outfits I do wear in the game, it's still pretty cool, and the kind of like secret or hidden quote-unquote aspect of it, for that reason, I just like it a little bit more. Moving down to the top 3 on my list, we have the Piggy Mask. This was honestly a pretty hard choice between number 2 spot and number 3 spot, but I do think I made the right choice by going with the 3rd spot for this mask, and the simple reason why is because although it is pretty cool and although, you know, it looks different in the game, personally, I just think it looks really whack with a lot of the outfits in the game, and although you can put a pretty decent one on your character, the ones I rock and the ones I kind of like in the game, it just looks really off and it doesn't really match, it doesn't really go together, and it doesn't really have that flow on the character. So for that reason, I did pick it for number 3, but honestly, as I said, it is really dope. And if you guys have this mask, then you are very lucky. At number 2, we have the Rictus Mask, and I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. If you don't, I do apologize, but this one is hands down one of the coolest masks we have seen in a pretty long time, since pretty much like since the Pig Mask and like the ones before. The reason I really like this one is because 1, I really hate the Chemists Mask, as you guys know from the list, in this video. But this one looks really cool. I always liked, a different color of the visor or like the lens. And this one's blue. It looks really, really dope. And also, I kind of like the teeth and the kind of like skull paint job on the mask. It looks really dope. And if you make this with a kind of blacked out outfit, it looks really great and it just matches really, really well. So for that reason, it is in my number 2 spot. Last but not least, we have the best mask ever made in this game, in my opinion, and what that is the Happy Mask or the Clown Mask at number 1. With this mask, you can pretty much use any outfit on your character. If you want to go for a goofy look and use like, red pants and a white shirt and orange hat with like purple boots or whatever the case is, this mask looks really well with it. And if you want to go for a simple look like a all black outfit or a white outfit, this mask looks really clean and really good with that as well. Also, if you see someone using this in the dark zone or last stand and they're running towards you, I don't know about you, but personally myself, I get this kind of weird feeling in my stomach. I can't really explain it, but I don't know, I just kind of get it sometimes. And, don't judge me in the comments, please. But, as I said, in my opinion, this is the best mask ever made as of right now. Anyways, that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys did enjoy this video or not. And also, let me know what your favorite mask is right now in the game. Is it the Clown Mask? Is it the Pig Mask? Is it another mask that I did mention earlier on in the video? So let me know. I'm actually really curious, and as you guys know, I read all my comments. But once again, that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.